Done live. And now, here are Schreiber and Mark Consuelos.
That's for you. That's for you, babe. Wow. Thursday, December 1st, 2016. My co-host today is Mark Consuelos.
So nice to be here.
AKA my baby daddy. I say that to all my co-hosts. Just kidding.
Yeah. Wow, everybody looks so nice, so festive.
Yeah.
Right?
I love this time of year. Everybody gets, they step up their A game because
they look so nice.
They come to town to see other shows and this.
Yeah. Hey, I've been home for a few weeks now.
How are you adjusting to the...
I want to ask you how, here's the thing. We've been together 20 some odd years, right? 20
some odd years.
20 some odd years.
Yeah.
And I was living in Los Angeles.
To remember.
I was living in Los Angeles.
Yes, the happiest year of your life.
Happiest 3 months. No, I'm joking. And when I came home, I noticed that you seemed a little on edge. I was doing things wrong. And so I called my friend. We have close friends, Willie and Gretchen, and Willie played baseball for centuries for the Yankees and other teams.
Yes.
And he and so I talked to Gretchen as well, and he said, listen, it's just like when Willie would come home from a season, you have to, there's a readjustment. And he said my advice to me was to tread lightly. So that's what I've been doing. I've been treading lightly.
Is that what you think you've been doing?
Correct. So I knew she was going to say that. So last night I sealed an envelope. Right? And so open the envelope.
What is this? Okay, you really want me to open
the envelope?
Okay. This is, you know what?
Yep.
This is scandalous. The fact that you've all been producing things behind my back. Oh, is that what you think you've been doing?
Do I know you? Do I know you? My other go-to was, I thought you might say, oh, is that what you call it?
Oh, that's funny. So you had two.
I had, just in case. Take that, Neil Patrick Harris, with your little sealed envelopes.
Yeah, that's funny. You're like that octopus that predicts presidential elections and stuff, and the Super Bowl winners.
What did you miss, and what did you not miss?
About you?
Yeah. What did you?
Well, I mean, what do you mean? You act like you were away overseas. You were in
war.
California.
I was at war.
Yeah, you were in California, and I saw you like every other weekend.
That's true.
What did I miss about you? Okay, I missed everything. I love the way you smell. I love the way you look, and I sleep better when you're in the house. Except for last night, for some reason, I didn't sleep at all. But that's not the point.
But everybody wants to hear what did you not miss?
Well, I've already told everybody. You come in, but you would do this from California, because I don't know what kind of magic you have on your phone. He controls the temperature of every room. So suddenly I'll be sleeping and the air conditioner will kick on. And I'm freezing and I turn the air off, and a few minutes later, it's back on, and I turn it off, and then I call him and I say, whatever you're doing,
So you hate the fact that I like to control things. You hate that.
You control everything.
Right. Well, I missed everything.
About me?
Yes, missed everything except for one thing. One thing is that
this whole thing is a setup.
It is.
So we can tell you what he didn't miss about me.
It is.
You're watching this, right?
No.
Okay.
So there's one thing you do is, like, if you smell something bad, or if you taste something bad.
Yeah.
You want me to taste it and smell it.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to taste or smell any of that stuff. And well,
we're like that commercial.
That commercial. If you check right here, there's a commercial. Hey, check it out. I've queued up.
This is awful. Try it. Oh no, that looks gross. What is that? You gotta try it. It's terrible.
I don't want to try this. It's terrible.
It's like mango chutney and burnt hair.
No, thank you. I have a very sensitive palate.
Just try it.
That's what you do to me I'm like, I don't want to smell it. I just don't.
We first saw that commercial, and I thought that car company or what, the insurance company bugged our house. Because we've had the chutney and burnt hair conversation where I'm like, taste this. It tastes like mango chutney and burnt hair.
Right.
Right?
Right. And I don't like doing that.
All right, so don't smell it. Don't taste it. When does that show go into production again? That's all I have to say.
God, I hope soon.
I will say this. You have never looked younger than when you lived away from us.
Really?
You came in.
Yeah.
He came in. He looked like Harry Hamlin in Clash of the Titans.
Oh.
On the winged Pegasus in a loincloth. Tan. I'm not kidding. Tan. Hair like flowing. He had Medusa's head in a bag. I was Medusa, and I just looked. I feel like I aged like 7 years for every 1 minute. No, I swear. You looked so good when you came home. You've settled back into looking like yourself, but you look so young while you were away.
I gotta tell you, California's really nice.
I know.
Los Angeles is real. I mean, it's a gentle. You wake up, the sun is in your face. When you're driving home, the sun is in your face.
You should get back there.
Yeah. My cholesterol went down.
It did.
My cholesterol went down.
His cholesterol went down.
My testosterone's back up.
Yeah, I know. High five. Girls gets a little something out of it, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. But I have to tell you, I certainly do love that show pitch that you're on.
Thank you.
I really love it. I think it's so good. And you know, I'm honest. I'm very honest.
Yes.
You've been on shows where I'm like,
You're like, boo.
I don't know, boo.
Run for the hills.
That was an awful lot of waste of your time. I love this show so much. I really enjoy it.
It's a good group of people, and it's a good show. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, you should be.
We're on tonight.
And you're on tonight.
That's right.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
On Fox.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. Of course, tonight's the office Christmas party, so I don't know what kind of shape we're going to be in.
Well, we're going to DVR.
We're going to DVR it.
We're going to drunk watch it.
Because we're going to be cutting loose with this band of marauders you see around you, operating equipment. I hope everybody's able to operate the equipment tomorrow, because it's going to be messy. It's going to be a messy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So listen, I know that you love cats. You are a cat lover. Nobody loves a cat as much as Mark. No?
Nope. I'm highly allergic.
Oh, that's right. You're allergic. I knew there was something about you and cats.
Like airborne.
Airborne, right. So have you ever been licked by a cat?
Never.
Never?
I don't think so.
Never been licked by a cat?
Why?
Because cats, who's been licked by a cat, right? It's great, right? Guys, it's a great feeling, right? You're like, what is that? It's like I'm being exfoliated.
Does it feel like a shark's skin?
No, it's not a shark skin. It's like sand. It's like more sandpapery. It's like pricklier. It's like if a Christmas tree brush was brushing up against you, almost like a branch of a Christmas tree.
Okay.
So cat's sandpapery tongue is actually magical detangling hairbrush material on the tongue of a cat. And check it out. I have it enlarged so you can feast your eyes on what the cat's tongue looks like.
So it's
like little bristles.
comb. It's like a little brush.
And it's got like a piece of its own hair there. You can see.
Where on the tongue is the part that makes the people who own the cat crazy? Where's that?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Like
I don't
the crazy
know.
cat person.
Yes.
No offense to people who have cats out there.
No, none taken.
But there is a thing. I read a thing.
There's a scientific study about
that when cats were introduced into certain cities back, a couple centuries ago, the instance of schizophrenia went up. I'm just saying that they have. It's true.
It's true. It was in a newspaper.
It was in a newspaper. I read it. That there's something that makes you want to have more cats.
Yes, they release a chemical when you touch a cat. They say that there's a protein that is released, an enzyme that makes you desire more cats, which is why you see so many multi-catted people.
Or specifically ladies.
Hey, here's another cat tongue picture. Hey! We have another one, too. Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that
horrible.
gadget there?
Yeah, that was amazing. Guys, don't knock it till you try it. Don't yuck my...
Your hair looks great in that picture.
My hair looks great in that picture?
Yeah, it was very blonde. It was nice. It was like, I like it.
It looks exactly like it looks right now. What are you talking about? That's what's good about you, Mark. Every day is like a new day.
It's like a new day.
He's like, hi, I'm Mark. And I'm like, I know, I'm your wife of 20 years.
20-some-odd years.
20-some-odd years. Hey,
yes.
This is really sad news.
Oh,
the creator
man.
of the Big Mac passed away. Yeah, I know.
Michael James Jim Delegati.
Yeah.
He invented the Big Mac.
Nearly 50 years ago. He was 98 years old. And sing it with me now. To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. I don't know algebra, but I know that jingle.
Do you remember the Big Mac attack, like survival kit?
Yeah.
Where if you wanted a Big Mac, this is 70s. We're talking like the 70s, late 70s, mid 70s. You could scratch and sniff. You could smell the Big Mac attack.
No, that was only, you had that.
Is that regional?
Yeah, that was a regional thing. Yeah, because we had
Do
the...
you remember in 1986 when the U.S. went to the Olympics and it was just like the U.S. and they had gave out the Summer Olympics and they gave out those scratch things?
Yes.
If the U.S. won a gold medal, you got a free Big Mac?
Yeah, I sure do.
My brother worked at McDonald's.
You shut your mouth.
He worked at McDonald's. He was the fry guy, and so we had stacks of these cards, and the U.S. won everything, I think because the Soviet Union at the time didn't participate that year, right? So it was just like the U.S.
Did you see our research team go?
Yeah. Well, I go to Gelman with all my questions.
Yeah, he's our sports expert.
I had so many Big Macs that year.
Was your brother sneaking you extra scratch-offs?
Yeah, well, that was part of the gig.
Yeah, right.
Extra scratch-offs.
Snatch-offs.
Snatch-offs. Sorry, mate.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So listen, we always talk about this because Mark and I got married and we eloped, you know, and our wedding, and I'm very, the thing I'm proudest about, not the endurance of our marriage,
right?
Because I think lots of...
Not the 3 kids.
No, I am proud of the 3 kids. But what I'm proud of in terms of our wedding is that it only cost $179, including airfare.
Because I was very sensible when they asked for the video recording as proof of us getting married. I said, no. I said, I just want the audio recording. Just the audio recording. A lot cheaper.
I know.
A lot cheaper.
It's a lot cheaper because, you know, the video recording cranked the price up another $20. And it's one thing to spend $179 on your wedding. It's an entirely different thing to spend $199 on your wedding. Anyway, funny you should bring it up. So this couple had their 70th wedding anniversary, okay? Amazing, incredible. They, like us, had a simple wedding.
Right.
They were high school sweethearts. They had no photos from their wedding day. They said that they were sure people had cameras back in those days, but nobody thought to bring one. So they recreated, with their 4 children, 8 grandchildren, and 8 great-grandchildren, their 70th anniversary on Thanksgiving Day, and they recreated their wedding photos. Isn't that nice?
It's very sweet. Very sweet.
I really hope that for us, and I hope that on our...
We only have 50 more years to go. And you can do a video. You think we can do it in 50 years?
In 50 years, I want to do a video. Okay. By then, by
then, what will it won't be video.
By then, it won't be video. We'll just blink at each other, and the chip in our brains will record everything.
You'll be like, smell this, it's horrible. Taste this, it's terrible.
Do you promise to smell and taste all of the horrible things? Yes. You know what we should do? We should write our wedding...
Vowels?
You're a monster. We should write our wedding vows, and but write them the way that would actually mean something to us instead of the honor and obey, because, you know, we don't honor or obey each other. Yeah. So, but it would be amazing, like, if I were to say to you, I promise to not resist the urge to make you taste and smell everything that's horrible, and you promise not to breathe in my face and lower the temperature all the time.
Wait, breathe in your face? This is new.
Well, I feel like you suck the oxygen out of my lungs, but that's not... That's not a big deal.
That's a new one.
Well... not really new. It's not new. I just keep it down. I keep it deep down. I keep it deep down. Yeah. You know, you breathe.
Maybe time for
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's not too late for couples therapy.
No. We have a huge show.
We do, yeah.
Who's on the show today?
Liev Schreiber's here,
Wow.
everybody.
I love his voice.
Yes.
He's got a great voice.
He has one of the greatest voices. He does all of the...
Or used to do. I'm not sure he still does it.
For HBO, he was doing all of the boxing documentary voiceovers, and he really is like...
Every time I see him, and I may have said this out loud a few times, like, I said, can you just say Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, it's amazing when he says that.
Yeah, and he always laughs, but I'm sure he's annoyed.
Well,
Anyway.
we'll make him say it today.
Yeah, well,
also here from Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, Matt Czuchry is here.
Cool. And we continue live. Holiday gift guide it continues with a look at the hottest toys this season.
Toys, we're gonna play with toys.
I love the toy guy. I love the toy guy.
I have to say this, we have 3 kids, as you know, a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 13-year-old, and the only child that has made out their Christmas list is our 19-year-old, and it is riddled with toys and comic books. And I'm like, I don't even know what to make out of it.
Before he left for school Sunday night, he goes, I just want to make sure my Christmas list is approved. I go, what are you talking about? You have a Christmas list?
Aren't you a grown-up?
Aren't you like a...
Didn't you vote in this election? I mean, aren't you...
Did you approve it?
I was like, we're good, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to go out and buy you toys, right? He's like, well, there's a couple of collectibles.
I'm telling you.
we have some collectibles.
Oh,
He'll like some of them.
Oh, thank God. Well, slip them in the trunk of the car, Gelman. Okay, it's time for Lives of Party Travel Trivia.
The back of my hand.
I know, but that is crazy. We're still talking about it, how he knew what I was going to say. Anyway, hey, today's trivia dancer is Katie Dempsey from Bossier City, Louisiana.
Hey there.
Is that near Pineville?
It's not. It's kind of more north.
Oh, more north.
All right.
I only know, I mean, forgive me, I really only know Pineville because that's where Faith Ford is from. So I always, anybody from Louisiana, I ask them if they're near Pineville. Or Palmville, as she calls it.
Palmville.
Palmville. Yeah. Let's see, who's on the phone? Cheryl O'Brien from South Bend, Indiana.
Oh, cool.
Good morning.
Hey,
Morning,
Cheryl. How is it in South Bend?
Well, it's a little cloudy and snowy today, but it's always beautiful in South Bend.
So if I asked you, out of 365 days, I think 362 of those days would be snowy and cloudy in South Bend.
No, that's not true. We have some sunny days, too.
What do you do for a living, Cheryl?
I work at the University of Notre Dame in the athletic ticket office.
How about that?
How about that?
You know, a young Mark Consuelos received an athletic scholarship to Notre Dame.
I was there for 2 years, back in the late 80s, early 90s, and it was snowy and cloudy every day.
Well, I heard that you were here.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry that you didn't make it all 4 years, but I think it was
Cheryl, he didn't know what to do with the winter.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, the tough stick around here, so...
Yes, the tough do stick around. The tough do stick around, and the smart get out. All right.
Cheryl, I have to tell you the funniest story, though, and we don't have time for it, but it's when my mother-in-law and father-in-law dropped Mark off at college, they didn't think to book a hotel room, and they wound up booking themselves into the only hotel available, which was it was an erotic hotel with all, you know what I mean, with like a circular rotating bed, and as my mother-in-law says, Kelly, the TV was total porno. So, you have that.
But we don't have time for that story, Cheryl. We don't have time for that story.
I gave her I gave her the short version.
There we go.
Listen, Cheryl, we're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for.
Good luck, Cheryl. Where's she going?
Let's see. Ooh, the Long Bay Beach Club in Tortola. 7 days, 6 nights in a beachfront room, all inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $6,800. You have 20 seconds and only one guest. Cheryl, good luck.
Okay, on yesterday's show, what animal did we say is monogamous for 1 year?
The flamingo.
Congratulations, you were the guest of the enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Long Bay Beach Club on the island of Tortola. Located on a mile of talcum powder sand overlooking the Caribbean Sea, this beachfront property features award-winning dining, contemporary decor, and first-rate amenities. This one-of-a-kind oasis provides perfect setting for a relaxing and memorable vacation getaway. Your prize is valued at approximately $6,800.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
And you need it because you live in South Bend.
I'll get away this winter and I'll think of you, Mark, okay?
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from Bed, Bath, and Beyond. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
Number 22.
22. 22.
Hey, coming up next, Liev Schreiber.
Still ahead on Live. Live's holiday gift guide continues with a look at the top toys of the season. From Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life, Matt Czuchry. And coming up next, Liev Schreiber.
That was fun.
Wrong. He swears that you guys cheated, and that's why I won that race. Still, he's still complaining about it.
They
months
turned off
later.
the power to the cars.
Those were some more Live with Kelly memorable moments. Just go to our website or Facebook page to vote for all of your favorites, and just by voting, you are eligible to win a prize. $500 bucks? Wow, just to vote?
Wow.
You should vote.
I'm going to vote.
He's taking a break from Ray Donovan to play the notorious womanizer Valmont on Broadway. Please welcome Tony Award-winning actor Liev Schreiber.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for waking up and being here with us. I would think these are terrible hours for you.
I had 2 shows yesterday, so I'm a little slow on the uptake, but that entrance right there with the corridor
wakes you up, right?
Yeah, that'll get you.
Yeah, Hallway of Champions. Hallway of Champions. How are your sons?
My sons are great.
I have to brag. Liev's kids are the best-looking kids I think I've ever seen.
I think you're right.
Yeah, no, they're like the J. Crew catalog kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Okay, right.
All right, okay, fine.
Kids.
They're cuter than those kids.
Yeah, thank
Is that
you.
what you want to hear?
That's what I was. Cuter than the J. Crew catalog kids would have been the right thing to say.
Do you think they're going to follow in the footsteps? Do you think they want to be actors? What are they like?
Right now, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Right.
I wish that I could discourage them in some way, but I don't think you can. I think you have no, you know what I mean? I don't think you have control over stuff
Well,
like
you weren't
that.
discouraged, were you?
No, my mother loved it.
Yeah,
she thought it was the greatest thing in the world. She actually wanted me to be a ballet dancer, which was
kidding.
That would have been interesting.
How did that? Did you do ballet lessons?
I did briefly.
And we have a photo right here. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That would have been amazing.
I was like, Mark, do you really?
Just almost relieved myself in this.
You wouldn't be the first, Liev. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, now, when will Ray Donovan return? Because I know you're taking
Same time. We'll be back next year.
Great. Great, super.
Yeah.
We look forward to that. I heard this crazy rumor. We talked about your mom before. Did you have a childhood nickname that is like Huggy Wuggy Wookie Wookie or something? What? You had like a childhood nickname.
Didn't we talk about this? So you're just like, you're punishing me.
You said
It's Huggy, Buggy, Pinchy, Winchy.
Pinchy, Winchy, right. Last time you said it was Huggy, but then somebody told me else. Well, they're like, no, it's longer than
Huggy is what's stuck.
Right.
My brothers and my mother, I'm almost 50. I'm 6'3". I'm 215 pounds, and my whole family calls me Huggy.
Yeah.
And my brother, when I was an infant, reached into my carriage, and I grabbed his ears and pulled him down to me and bit his nose. Which is something that all babies do. This is not a remarkable thing.
I love the way Liev said that. All babies do this.
All babies do that.
And then I punched him in the mouth.
Yeah. Only this baby does. Well, and he said, he responded to that. He told my mom, that's Huggy, Buggy, Pinchy, Winchy. And that's how I got that. Okay.
That's sweet.
We're going to get you a T-shirt that says that.
Huggy, Buggy, Pinchy, Winchy.
Yeah.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break. We're going to come back and talk to Liev about
Still ahead of.
It's a very dark,
and
sexy comedy. Yes. Tell us about the play.
So in the early 80s, Christopher Hampton wrote, and very successful in London, and then became the film Dangerous Liaisons. And
you, of course, play you are the, what's the correct word? Scoundrel?
Yes.
You are the sexual scoundrel.
I'm the cad.
Play. You are the cad.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. Cad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there was the first day
in the
of
play.
work. In the play, right. The first day of work.
Yeah.
You're not going into rehearsal. You go into a photo shoot for the playbill cover.
That's right.
Which we have a copy of here.
Janet McTeer, the most amazing actress in the world.
Yep. Let me tell you something. Donna, your producer, Donna Bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She walks around staring at that cover. She has not gotten over it. She carries it. I bet you it's in her back pocket right now.
She's very, she's very into this.
Yeah, her mother's here.
Oh, yeah, and your mother's here. Well, she should know.
And her cousin.
Yeah, she should know. Yeah. So, anyway, she's not gotten over it. But were you prepared for the amount of physicality?
We had just met before that photograph was taken.
So it's like hi, and then...
Let's make out.
Right, yeah.
Welcome to my world. That's really what, acting's all about.
That's what acting is all about.
No.
I mean,
I had an option.
Jobs, right?
I could have been a brick mason's assistant.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? This one where you make out with people as soon as you meet them, that looks like a good gig.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good gig. I love it. I think it's fantastic.
Listen, he's never complained. Listen, go see Les Liaisons Dangereuses, right? I'm the worst of them. On Broadway through January 8th. Make sure you check out Liev Schreiber and Les Liaisons Dangereuses. Matt Czuchry when we return. Stick around.
Hey, we're doing a different. The fans of Gilmore Girls have been waiting and wondering about Rory and Logan. Our next guest may have some insight. Please welcome Matt Czuchry.
People were on their feet before we even announced you coming out.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
But people still miss you on Sunday nights. 7 years on The Good Wife. I mean, come on. We still...
My parents say the same thing. You know, Sunday nights, seven years is a long time, and I miss those little things. You know, my parents texting me after every episode. My mom actually got confused of what night it was because Sunday nights weren't coming on with Good Wife anymore. So I miss the Dave Matthews in the makeup trailer, and it's those little moments that connect the world.
And you shot here in New York.
We did, yeah.
That's great. Yeah. To be able to shoot in New York.
Yeah. One of the best things about that too is just I don't know if I ever would have lived in the city if I hadn't worked on that job.
You know, it's also nice shooting in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's also very nice.
He's constantly going on and on about the sun and warmth.
Yeah, there doesn't rain.
180 different degrees in terms of New York versus LA, both amazing places. But
what about your fans? Do you get recognized still for The Good Wife? Is that the thing you get recognized for the most?
It depends. It depends on who it is in terms of Gilmore Girls or The Good Wife. I've had many interesting experiences with fan interactions in both. One that with The Good Wife that makes me think, wow, that was a unique experience was I was at the gym and I was in a locker room and a naked man came up, and he was naked, and I was seated.
But I told you I apologize.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
I totally apologize for that.
You were so nice. I mean, I know. Thank you. I'm glad we have this moment now.
We're going to talk about it.
You look a lot different right now with the clothes on. I can see that.
All right, let me stand up.
Yeah, okay, now I got it. Now I got it. Yes.
Have you been drinking?
Anyway, what happened?
So that's it. I had a naked man, and you came in, and you loved the show.
So do you shake hands? Do you try not to make eye contact?
Yeah, I kind of was doing one of these, you know, just kind of didn't want to make any false moves, didn't want anything to
either way.
Trouble. Right, exactly. So that was one fan interaction that was pretty special. So it's great to see you again.
Thanks.
So take us back to the Gilmore Girls now. Now you're starring in a year in life, right?
Thank you.
Logan Returns.
Yeah, you know, it's an unbelievably unique experience because the show, in terms of when it started, the original series was 16 years ago.
Yeah.
And here we are now, and I play a character, Logan Huntsberger, and I was on seasons 5, 6, and 7 of the original series, and that finished in 2007, and now we're back with these 4 chapters that are 90 minutes long and on Netflix. And
people love this show. They love the Gilmore Girls. I mean,
I have to say, if you get the news crawl on your phone, you know how you can get that news app? So it was all election, all election, all election, all election, all election, all election, all election. And then all of a sudden it went, Gilmore Girls, Gilmore Girls, Gilmore Girls. And it was like, that was the only thing that changed the election narrative, was that, thank God for Gilmore Girls. We have something to live for again. You know what I mean? It was that crazy. It was really, people forgot how much they needed this show.
Well, it's comfort food. And, you know, since 2007 when it finished, fans have been wanting more, and we never thought it was going to happen. So it's kind of that amazing thing, kind of like going back to college, and you get to do all those things over again that you love. That was such a special moment in your life. So it was a great job, this new series, because we never thought it was going to happen, and that's a credit to the fans that it's come back.
That's great.
Well, we love seeing you on the screen. So it's Gilmore Girls. Make sure you check out Czuchry. Coming up next, the hottest toys of the season. Hey, we're continuing our gift guide week with some perfect presents for the little ones in your life. Here with the hottest new toys is the toy guy himself, Schreiber.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you. So we're going to start out with one of the most classic kids properties of all time since 1945. This is Thomas the Tank Engine. This is the and Harold's going to lift him up, and he's going up.
What?
And oh my goodness, what's happening? The bridge is out, but what's he going to do?
Oh my God!
I knew you'd like that.
I can picture Mark assembling this on Christmas Eve right now.
How do you do this when you're inebriated?
Right, yeah.
We can't put this thing together.
We tell you, don't start after midnight after you've had some eggnog.
Yeah, right.
You guys may remember these from before.
I remember.
They're back again. They're called the Sing-a-ma-ling. Squeeze their stomachs. And they're just super cute. They're from Funrise. They're about $12.99.
They're really cute.
They're really sweet.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah,
One of the most popular collectibles right now are called num-noms. These little characters are just, I know. They're just called num-noms. But now what you can do is you can actually make your own lip gloss.
Oh,
so
my
gosh. Go ahead, put that in.
Cool.
You can add some flavoring to it.
Oh, my gosh.
And then you just stir it up.
Okay.
And you have your own sparkling lip gloss, which is
great.
I'll just put it on.
That will not make a mess in the house at all.
Well, it actually doesn't. It's pretty well. It's pretty well contained, but it's from MGA. It's really kind of clever. Now, of course, we all know Moana opened earlier this last week. This is Sing and Swing Maui because he's got his fish hook.
Wow.
Right? I mean, a fish hook.
Yeah. Everybody needs a fish hook.
Every child needs to play with a fish hook, which is. But the movie's
so
huge.
cute.
It's really adorable, and they love it.
These are all the rage, right?
These are all the rage. These are called Hatchimals. They start as an egg. You nurture the egg.
This is like the new Furby, right?
Right. It is like the new. You nurture the egg, and here I'm going to let you hatch that one.
Okay.
You just pull the
do
top.
I sit on it, or do I pull it out?
It's pre-sat. It's pre-sat. You can just pull the top off.
Okay.
You can just. There you go, and it hatches. And there's all these little characters. Now these are really hard to find, but do not spend a fortune online. You know, just wait for them to come out.
Yeah, just wait. It'll, you know. Yeah.
Project MC Squared is all about this car down here on the floor. It's all about teaching girls and boys about action, about science. This has a water that completes the circuit, so you can see the steam coming out of the back of it.
Yeah.
So it's an RC car, and it's got steam coming out of the back because the water goes in and completes the circuit, and it wouldn't work without that. So it's just really a way of teaching kids about circuitry while having fun time with the fashion.
Wow, yeah.
Uh-oh.
And finally, for this segment, we've got...
Yeah.
I had something like this when I was a kid.
Of course you did. It's back again.
Crisscross Crash.
Yes. It's a classic. It's a classic.
Oh, my God.
So here you go. You just start these guys in, and it's all about creating mayhem. It's really...
I had that.
Yeah,
I had to do that with my hand.
Yes, exactly. And it's all about creating all the mayhem and getting all the cars going. And, of course, making your... Oh, I'm sorry. Making your mess of it.
We're back with Chris Byrne, who's got some incredible toys for us to check. Check out this. Check out. Anyway, wait.
Okay, these are the toys you're looking for. We've got the Stormtrooper Mac, Darth Vader, and look at this, Iron Man. That's from Hasbro, the collectible, which is really kind of cool.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
You guys actually put this company on the map.
We did?
With the Zyklon. When I brought the original one here about 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Pull back and twist, and then let it fly. There you go.
Magic. Yeah, that's it. No, you don't squeeze.
Pull back and twist, and then let go.
Pull back and twist and let go.
And then let go. There you go. Oh, nicely done. Okay, now flying is a really big thing, and Mark, you are the best at flying these toys. So I'm going to give you this. Start by pushing that blue button.
Okay.
And there she goes. And Kelly, you can take the flying gas.
Okay.
And just start it up. Push it up on that. Whoa.
Whee!
Okay, of course that one doesn't want to work. But that's the Barbie hoverboard, and this is the flying gas from Minecraft. There it goes. It works all of a sudden. There you go. And it's gone. And it's gone. Nicely done. Nice.
You're welcome, Chris.
Thank you. These are the battle bots are really big. This is from Hex Bugs, the battle bots. Just
Hex
like,
Bugs, yeah.
And you can actually get them to. Of course, he's not working that well. But as they battle, they actually smash each other apart, and then the last one standing is the one who hasn't.
Do you
been
ever
broken.
wonder if maybe we sabotage these toys before you come out?
No, I know you never do, because sometimes TV lights and IR doesn't work so well.
Right.
Check this guy out. This is the Smart R2-D2.
Oh, cool.
It's connected via an app. You can actually do all kinds of things with him. You can drive him. He's voice activated. He's just a great character. This is from Hasbro. It's a super interactive toy. And then, last year I brought you Pie Face.
Yeah, Pie Face.
I've made it better. Well, I have made it. It's better this year because now it's a head-to-head competition. You're going to want to take your helmet off.
Oh, okay.
Because now it's whoever is... Oh, there you go.
My head is so big.
But now we're going to get you... Okay. Whoever is fastest on the trigger is going to get the other person smacked with the whipped cream. So put your faces in.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Go ahead. That's from Hasbro, $24.99. Nicely done.
Oh, this is the extra cream. This is good.
It's the good stuff.
Thank you, friends. For all these gift ideas and more, go to our website, livekelly.com. Great fabrics. We'll be right back.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on Live, just log on to our website, livekelly.com.
I love Dan Loria. Yeah, my character's dating the coach's daughter.
You're dating the coach's daughter?
Somebody has to do it.
Oscar's such a scoundrel. That's a scene from Pitch, which airs tonight at 9 p.m. on Fox. So make sure you check out my co-host/husband, Mark Consuelos. Now listen. Cat Weiser from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania says, please tell Mark that this cat would love to lick him.
All right. This is a tweet from Lisa McCowan. I think I may be the first person to know that you guys were married. I was the flight attendant. You ordered champagne for your wife.
Wow.
So it's $175 now that I spent.
I can't. It must not have been a...
It was complimentary champagne.
Yeah, it has to be complimentary. I wonder, Joan Rogan said, I wonder how many women have complained about breathing to their husbands. I know I have for years. Yeah,
you breathe in, you breathe out. It goes on constantly.
I feel like you are sucking the air out of my lungs. Alicia Bardston from Kentucky said, I was just, Alicia from Bardston, Kentucky. I was just wondering if he becomes a bit of a baby when it comes to getting a shot. I know a lot of guys do. If so, Mark, you're not alone. What, a shot of whiskey or a shot in the arm?
Yeah, I'm not bad with shots.
Yeah, you're not bad with shots.
Yeah.
No.
Taking blood is another situation.
Yeah. Hey, listen, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Love having you.